what is it with, and these ads, I mean, it's not exclusive to this basketball tournament, but I've been watching a couple games, and live sports is really the only time I watch like live TV these days, so that's when I like especially notice it. But it's painful. Of course, like no one likes ads, of course, but like I've been experiencing this like painful feeling of like I don't want to be consuming this. Like I'll just like try to shut my eyes during ad breaks sometimes because like I don't want to be being exposed to this incessant marketing and like loudness and songs and jingles and marketing rhetoric, and like I've just gotten to a place, and I don't think it's necessarily good, because then it's hard to like resolve any part of this thing that we live inside of and we've created, but where that's just so alien, and it's like so exhausting and like so unwanted. It's beyond just like wasting, like, wasting time and like, oh, let's get back to the game. There's too many ads. It's something different where like I feel, whether accurately or not, like it's just not, I just don't want to be being exposed to that. And I really have started watching. This might be cooled off by now. Oh yeah. I really started watching less sports overall, and that's a big reason for it. Like I'm just trying to not be exposed to that stuff. Because what it is, I know this is alienating. Like, I'm not saying I've transcended Western materialism or whatever. Maybe I'm trying to. I'm not anywhere close to. But it feels like if I am trying to get out of being drawn into this whole thing, and like, which has kind of been fruitless for me personally, like trying to play games within this whole thing we've concocted. If I'm trying to find creative avenues and like push towards things that exist outside of that, just normalcy and just, I don't know, man. These ads is just exhausting. And what I was getting at is, it feels like just consuming and absorbing those types of ads, and maybe the games too in general, I don't know, just all this cultural normalcy, mediocrity, and noise, I guess, is the main thing. It just feels like it makes it harder. If you're absorbing those things to any degree, that drags you down and makes it harder to create things or think thoughts outside of that, because it just, that's kind of the world you grow up in, and you're just exposed to all these things, and it's just all normal, and then you're like, why is this the way everything is? And the world's just like, shut up and keep going along with it. And you're like, okay, yeah, I could watch some basketball. That sounds fun, actually. But then you never feel, there's no good feeling at the end of watching something like that. But you just do it because other people do it. It's not like it's painful, but it's just like, what? It's just like, why? I guess that's why people put money on games, because it is like, why? But if you got some little stakes on it, you got a little money on the line, then it's obvious why. Pretty black and white, numbers wise, number good or number bad based on the result. So I get that, and that's like a good it's just something to do, whatever. The whole gambling thing's a different discussion. Within reason, it just like helps, whatever. It's just another game you can play, and it passes the time, and it can be social, and whatever. It's all good. But folks, we're talking about these ads. And it's very hard. It's kind of hard to describe that feeling. I don't know. I just thought maybe some other people have kind of felt the same thing. Where, I don't know, it's just like a very incongruent. Like, I know I don't want to be watching you. I don't want to be hearing what you're saying. This has no positive effect at all on me, and quite the opposite. I think, because I think that exposure just drags me into the pit. Folks, we're trying to escape the pit. And why are we trying to escape the pit? Folks, should we be trying to escape the pit? What's wrong with just existing in the system and just like letting, just whatever, just doing it and then dying and then seeing what happens then? And then doing probably a different one after that for a bit. I don't know. We're a little off track. That was just kind of a new thing, I guess, because it's gotten beyond just like being annoyed that there is so many ads, which kind of used to be, and whatever. Everyone feels that way, but it just seems so weird too. It's like this legacy model we're stuck in, where it's like, we gotta get people interested in this sporting event and make it seem important so they all watch, and then we're gonna trick them all constantly. We're gonna string them along constantly, and while we got them captive, we're gonna shove all these ads for all this shit in their face while they're here. And I just described all of television history, but it's just like, how long is that going to last? How long is that? I mean, it's kind of moved to streaming with like forced ad breaks and stuff, but it just seems like not, I don't know, that seems like old and legacy to some degree for some reason, but I guess it's just a solid way to do it when you got captive eyes on content. You just got to monetize them. So that's just what I've been noticing. It's, it's not just I'm trying to avoid certain types of content and like, in just like the things I choose to consume, trying to do better on that. But then this ads thing is a whole nother level, because then it's like, even if you are selecting what to consume, the ads don't care. They're just going to be the same thing regardless. And I don't know. I guess the answer is just like not watching any of that stuff, which it's no fun. It's no fun. So I don't know. I guess I'll just go along with it, buy the stuff. And it's not like afraid of getting tricked into buying something or whatever. All the ads are so lame. All safe. A lot of them try to be funny now. That's safe humor by committee. Broadly, get a broad chuckle, from a diverse viewing audience. Everyone's gonna be amused by this, and that's what makes it good. I don't know. Just, I guess it's a broad level disenchantment with the whole thing, the whole mission, folks, the whole machine. We're just complaining about the entire machine, of which we use every day and exist within, and would be clueless existing without all the modern amenities. So I don't even know what are we even raging against here? We love it. We all love it, obviously. We're in it. And I guess I'm just trying to seem different by saying I'm trying to get over certain aspects of it. I don't know. It's just weird, right? Ads just feel weird. Ads feel really weird, and that's what I've noticed. I don't know. I think we've rambled long enough. I better put this fire out anyways. It does not smell the greatest. I can't even remember what I put in there is the scary part about this fire. So, all right, we'll wrap this one up there. We'll see you next time. We're doing these daily. I should start saying we'll see you tomorrow. Folks, I got no plans. I got no weekend plans. We're just going to be sitting by the fire here. So, yeah, I think I'll change the ending, actually. We'll see you tomorrow morning.